Welcome back, everybody, to the Hardcore Iron Man. Last episode, we did a whole bunch of chores, we got a whole bunch of total levels, and got real close to the 1750 total level mark. Now, it's time to go back to Slayer with all those cannonballs I made. I'm at 170 Slayer points right now, which isn't very good. I need 300 for broader fletching, and obviously I need a whole bunch more to actually be doing Slayer without doing tasks that I hate. So, the main goal right now is to build up some points. I'm really close to some milestones. Now that I'm all the way over in Shiloh, I'm thinking maybe I'll just do some skipping for a little bit, just to build up those points. I think that 300 milestone is pretty important to get to, because the fletching that I can do is a lot of total levels. It's expensive, but it's a lot of total levels I can get very quickly, and that would be very satisfying to me. And it's also nice to just get a bunch of Slayer points done, not have to worry about it. So I think now that I've used my run energy, we're going to go to Berthorpe and get some easy tasks. We'll do some Konar skipping for a little while. Let's build up that backlog of points, shall we? I could go a whole hog and waste cannonballs on things like goblins and stuff like that, but these tasks are quick enough anyway, so not a huge deal. It's not like I'm going for the champ scroll, so I can just shoot some adamant arrows at these guys until we build up the XP to actually have the broad arrows, which would be nice. No Anku for my first milestone task. It's not bad at all. It's in the Stronghold of Security, not the Gnome Stronghold dungeon. That's kind of annoying. Woo! Collection log. There we go, 90 points. We're already close to the 300, so this was definitely a good idea. Obviously I gotta make more than that, but we're getting there. Oh, just 12 black dragons for the 90th? That is great. Whoa, 350 points from the quickest task ever. I think the old 100 task streak is going to be plenty of points to move on with. I hope so, anyway. Run all the way to the desert and then run out of arrows. It's a terrible game. See, this is why I need broad arrows. So I can just get fletching XP and have a huge supply of them. Alright, task number 100 for what's going to be a stupid amount of points. Please, Konar, don't be mean to me. Just make it something easy. Give me black dragons again, come on. Oh. That's so gross. It's worth skipping. I don't need to kill baby worms. No thank you. That's a little bit better. I could do some bursting on those guys, I guess. That's some magic XP. I should make house tablets before I switch my stuff around. Right? I can get to my POH. It's not that big of a deal. I don't think I need to sidetrack for that. It's just annoying. It was the first time I've had to go around on Ancients for a very long time. On this account, anyway, so... I'll probably regret not having them, but I think for now we should be fine. Slumming it and running around everywhere, I'm already doing it a bunch anyway. See, now this is what I've been wanting! A fast Slayer XP, finally getting magic XP, which that entire last time I did Slayer I didn't get a single magic task, but... Oh, this is chill. A little annoying with the running around, but that's Slayer. Oh, so good. 100 tasks done, 450 points, 770 total. Oh, amazing. It feels very good. I'm gonna get back on a real spellbook, and I'll go, oh no, they haven't toasted, whatever. That would have been useful, but it's living on the ground now. Alright, Duradel, it's time. Get to spend, where is it? Hello? There it is. Broader fletching, 300 points I think is a little bit ridiculous, but here we go. 470 points still. We are set for these, for this next little bit of Slayer grind. I should probably expend Dust Devils. I've never had one, but I could get one, and I would very much like it to be longer, so I'll unlock that. Save the rest of my points for just in case in the future. Like right now, because I will not do black demons, thank you. Worms, fine. Fine, we're back to normal Slayer. At the very least, though, I can finally make a decent chunk of these arrows get a decent amount of XP. They're very good XP, very expensive, but good XP. I might, just cuz, buy enough to get 70. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get 70 fletching real quick. It is expensive experience, but it's very nice to be able to just run around and gain stupid amounts of experience while we're going. Kick this off before we start buying more. Anytime now. Woo, 67 fletching. Let's drop some money. There we go, 19,000 broad arrowheads. The calculator says that's enough. Get another level 70 in a little bit. Go do some runs, then we get back to Slayer. Just gonna hang about underwater for a little bit. Resupply my seaweed spore stock. It's been getting pretty low. I've not been getting super lucky on the spawns down here, so stock up a little bit for the future. Make some arrows, get some XP, get some levels. Oh, we're chilling. Woo, 68 fletching. Still no more seaweed spores. Kind of annoying. 69 fletching. Nice. I've still only had 2 seaweed spore drops. I'm kind of getting bullied here. Oh my god. Finally. Oh, I'm almost 70 fletching, and I've barely gotten any spores, which is whatever. I know I'll still get some while I come down to do runs. They pop up every now and then, but it's nice to actually build up a supply. Not so nice when they don't spawn at all. Woo! There it is, 70 fletching. That's 3 fletching levels and only 7 spores. We'll finish these off, and then we'll finally get back to doing the real Slayer. There we go. Another level 70 on the account. Decent amount of broad arrows for the future. I don't have to worry about these adamant arrows anymore. They can just absolutely go on the floor. Maybe someone will get lucky and find those before they despawn. But I was here for so long that these are about to grow. Would have liked a few more spores for my time, but can't always be lucky. Woo! 83 defense. First level back on the Slayer grind. Anything on my first worm? No, so sad. Woo! Woo! 85 hit points. Woo! 73 magic. Finally getting magic levels. Okay, I have Ankus and I should start, I was gonna say barraging. I don't have the level yet, but I can burst them in the Catacombs of Kurand. And if I'm gonna be doing as much Slayer as I think I'm gonna be doing, then I should definitely get house tablets. So let's, I gotta boost a little bit. I have some orange spices in the bank for the construction boost, and I have the crystal saw, so it should be very easy to get the level I need. Just gotta spend a little bit of money on the supplies. How much is a gold leaf? Just 130k, not too bad. Okay, that's everything I need for it, I believe. Let's double check. Yes, it is. Let's see if we get lucky on these stew boosts. Okay, we gotta throw up a study, but we might as well just get rid of this, whatever it is, living room, I guess. We throw in a study for 50k. Okay, it's the right space. We're making the Mahogany Eagle lectern. We need 67 construction, let's see. I think I only need 5, so as long as I get a +2 from a stew, that's all I need. Well, I got a +5, that works too. There's the Mahogany Eagle lectern. With the house teleport tabs in it. Hell yes, let's get some of those made. I don't know where it's from, but I have 600 and some odd soft clay. I'm sure I picked it up from killing something, but whatever. We have it in there. We have the runes. I'm gonna make a whole bunch of these tablets. It's another one of those things, not really efficient, but I'm very happy to have them. It makes life much easier. And I could do some NMZ to get some redirection scrolls and stuff, which would also make my life easier. Yeah, just glad to be having some of these. Okay, I think that's definitely enough for now. We have 459, and we can get back to slaying. It's definitely not the best burst task, but we're doing it. We're getting magic XP. I'm realizing I should have spent some of my points on the hot stuff thing so I could get a trad task, which would be nice to have. I'll do that after this task. Now that it's on my mind, surely I won't forget, right? I'm so proud of myself I didn't forget. There we go. Hell yeah, do we get lucky? Steel dragons, not really. Should we start skipping those? They're really easy. I can skip it. Oof. I'll definitely skip Iron Dragons. No thank you. Getting all the bad ones. I don't want my points to go too low. So I'll do some Fire Giants and get some defense XP, I guess. Although I have a cannon, I could do them with that. Fine. Woo! 77 range. Curved Bone. Kind of annoyed I'm almost 70 without any Dust Devil tasks, but we have a little bit of time to make up for that. Hey, that is something. Collection log. We've gotten the bronze rank for collection logging, which is kind of cool. Hell yeah. Anything from... Nope. There's my first Abhorrent Spectre done. That's sort of a milestone, I guess. They're just so slow. But being here in Napodsley, or whatever this place is called, made me realize I probably am not gonna come back here for more Moons uniques. You know, I'm getting closer to that 2k total mark now. I'm at 1750, and I'm like, it'd be really easy to just die while I'm in here. And I don't need PVM gear. Like, I don't plan on doing real PVM on this account, because I'm just not that interested in it in general. It's usually what makes me quit other accounts and start new ones, so I don't think I need to risk the red helm in here any more than I already have. Like, it made me some decent money, and I got a little bit of gear. I had the, you know, I've got the pants that are good for melee and the pants that are good for range, but I don't really think I need them. You know what I mean? I think I'm fine. I don't know, you can definitely say I'm just scared and being a baby about it, but if I'm not gonna do PVM, I don't really need PVM gear. And if I don't need PVM gear, then I don't need to risk the status on it, so I think I'm just chilling. I'm gonna do some Slayer. Maybe most of the PVM we do, a couple of bosses left, quest bosses, but other than that, I don't really see a reason to do it if I'm not gonna be doing real PVM in the future. You know, the uniques just... most PVM gets you uniques to do other PVM. I'm not that interested in doing PVM, so I think it's okay. I don't know, maybe I'm coping. Let me know. Either way, my main goal is to max the account, and dying to get gear I don't really need definitely doesn't help me max a hardcore Iron Man, you know? Alright, Duradel, can I please finally have some Dust Devils? No, that's so lame. I'm absolutely not doing spiritual creatures, thank you very much. Fine, 10 Steel Dragons, whatever. I know I have a lot of points, I could skip it, but 10 is nothing. Wow, with these metal dragons, come on! Get out of here, give me Dust Devils. That's Blood Valve, that's fine, I guess. Let's go, 70 Slayer. I was kind of thinking of stopping here and going on to something else, just because it's nice to have a base 70, but I'm really being stubborn about getting a Dust Devil task. I want a Dust Devil task. I haven't had a single one. I unlocked them 5 levels ago, and I want to get one. I've still had barely any magic experience. Low-level Slayer kinda sucks. Hey, a Jad task? I will absolutely take that. Not quite Dust Devils, but it's something I've wanted, so let's go finally get a Fire Cape, shall we? Okay, I gotta get supplies to actually do Jad though, so gotta get a U-Log, go make our RCB, we got the fletching level for it. Gonna get some rune arrows from LMS. I could just do it all with an RCB, but that would be a little slow, I think. I've also got to make some Addy bolts. Got a lot of stuff to do. We're gonna get it done. Just gonna throw these together. I need a hammer. Come on now. Hello? Oh, I have to spin it into a string. Silly. Hey, there we go. The first RCB on the account. It feels very good. Getting powerful. Not really, I can't shoot anything out of it yet, but we're getting there. Woo, 74 mining. finally spend this stardust and try to get some diamonds from this guy. I don't think it's many. Yeah, 5 total. Let's see. Come on, diamonds, right? Diamonds? 1 diamond? 7 diamonds. Not amazing, but it's something. Ugh. Okay, how many is that total? We've got... It's going to be 300 diamond bolts, which should be enough to deal with some mages and for Jad at the end. Gonna need to boost to make the addy bolts, so I gotta go to Giant's Foundry. And the question is, do I have points? I have 300. Well, I have enough for 1. Grog. Boost +4. I'll have 2 levels to make 300 bolts. That's like an inventory and a couple extra. That should be enough. That should be fine. So let's go make these addiors into bars. This boost shouldn't be too difficult to keep. I don't have to do too many of these bolts, but I will log out probably a couple times just to make sure I don't run out of boost before I run out of bars. There we go, we hit the 300. I'm pretty sure that boost's about to run out. It's kind of annoying to do smithing with the logging out every 12 seconds thing, but I should be able to get the rest of these. I've definitely got enough for the bolt tips that I have, so that's nice. Maybe I was wrong. It seems like I had plenty of time left. Okay, I'll keep some addy bars for the future. 430 of those, plenty. Got the levels to throw them together. I don't need to boost anymore for these. Or for finishing off these anyway. Heck yes. And throw those on. Look at me having real weaponry. That's crazy. Is it almost done? Is it done? Now it's done. There we go. 300 diamond bolts. Hell yes. Now I need some rune arrows. It's update day, so I don't know how well LMS is gonna go. It won't be full of bots, so may not be the best, but shouldn't be too bad, hopefully. I don't need too many points. I have 5 points already, apparently. I can get 300 for 3 points. I can get a few more, that's not a big deal. Maybe I can't get a few extra points, oh no. It's much easier when there's just bots here. Okay, 12 points should be plenty. Let's just... let's get all 4, why not? 1200 plus what we've got in the bank should be plenty of arrows for Fight Cave Run. I guess we'll find out. Well, I forgot I didn't have noted eggs here yet, but we got a satchel, I guess. I just wanted a few to do to have some super restores, but not having them noted definitely makes a big difference. I'm going to do diaries soon, I swear, totally. Soon. I've done 3 total, it's bad. I need to do them. At the very least, I got enough red spider's eggs to make enough super restores to take into the fight caves. There's just a few more prayer points per inventory slot, so why not? I AFK'd down here for 20,000 broad arrows. And I'm still already down to 13 seaweed spores. I'm getting real unlucky on these spawns, it's kinda lame. Oh hey, ask and you shall receive. Okay, we have the setup. We have Blood Rush for a little bit of HP. We've got the Rune Crossbow and the Diamond Bolts E for the tankier stuff. A whole bunch of Rune Arrows. Crystal Shield just in case. Sometimes you have to tank some range guys. I have good defense, I have good gear, but I think it's worth taking. I probably don't need this much food, but just in case, we've got it. I gotta figure out what rotation I want, and then we'll get going. Okay, at a good rotation, let's get in here and read some plugins for the next hour, I guess. And this is definitely going to be a slow one because I have very heavy gear on, and I gotta keep the run energy up. Usually I'd be running around and not waiting for stuff to show up for me, but we'll keep the run energy, we'll keep the DPS going. We'll play it a little bit safe. I know I can die in here and it's not that big of a deal, but it would be very nice to just get this done. It's been a long time since I failed a fight cave run, so let's hope that stays the same. Oh my god, I'm dumb. I didn't bring my Slayer helmet. Ugh. I'm missing DPS. Oh, that's so sad. Ugh. Whatever. We have the task. We can still do it. That's kind of annoying, though. I'm really annoyed. I realized I'm on wave 7 instead of before I came in, but fine. Fine. We've made it to the mage waves. Yeah, I'm pretty talented. We're on the mage and ranger waves, and the high defense was definitely a good choice. Not so much a good choice to not have the Slayer helmets, making these mages take a while, but we're getting there. It's strange. No matter how many times I've done a fire cape, I always get real worried about doing it. It's that weird anti-nostalgia. Makes me really scared of this place, even though it's incredibly easy. But we're in wave 58, and very close to being done. We've done it. We're on the double mages, and then it's just Jad, and nothing's gonna go wrong, and everything's gonna be great. It's Jad time. Wish me luck, please. Kind of considered taking a hit for the combat task, but I'm not really bothered about it. Maybe it'll happen by accident. Okay, we have the healers. The only thing I'm supposed to do now is actually damage. Oh, okay, now we're hitting. Hell yeah. What? Why'd I do that? Ooh! That was almost really bad, but I guess we got the Chieve. Let's just hope I don't die. There we go. Woo! That could have been bad, but we got a near miss denying the healers, apparently. Fight Caves veteran? Oh. Hell yes. We got the Fire Cape. Took me long enough. Just over 1750 total, whatever. Hell yes, 36k Slayer XP. Still going to keep slaying until I get Dust Devils. But I think that's going to be for next time. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. It's very helpful. And if you want to support me even more, you can hit that join button down under the video and get access to the members Discord, get videos a little bit early, and it's incredibly helpful. And I'd really appreciate it. Just like I appreciate all of these people. All of my Gwendolyn Supremes, Vintage Tops, Scrooge McDuck, Maddie O, Emily, Sino, and Ivory. Thank you so much. Same goes to all of my Gwendolins and all of my supporters. It means a ton that you click join, so thank you so much. Alright, I'll see you next time. Bye!